All right, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to some more You Got Serbed here in EU5. Let's make sure everything's working here. Hello, me. Hey, right back at you, buddy. What do we got going on today? Hey, Inyori. Hey, what's up, my friend? Let's go, let's go. That's right. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, just said Harris. Hello, hello, as always, my friend. Good to see you. Greetings, Ham and the Cuts crew. I like it. I like your use of the Cuts crew recently. I gotta incorporate that somewhere. I'm ready for a heaping serving of ham cuts on my Wonder Bread with copious amounts of mayonnaise. That's right. You know it. We are back. We are back with some more Serbia here in E5. Hey, Timko the Molfar. Hello, hello. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Jack. Hey, Jack. Hello. Welcome, welcome, Jack. How you doing? The real Jack. How you doing, my friend? All right. We are back. Instantly hit with adverts. What? How? Oh, it's playing another ad break. I run an ad break while the stream is starting. Screen is up so that I get a full hour of no ad breaks during the first hour of the stream. Why on earth is it playing another one? I'll have to look into some settings. I've been having a morning where my computer's been doing a lot of weird stuff, so I have my fingers crossed. Nothing bad, but something that that makes you go, it's nice to be at work doing nothing and watching ham. Oh, nice. I love it. Get paid to watch me. Always a good thing. Always a good thing. Oh, okay. So, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's clean up the top part here. You know me, I don't like to have stuff here that I'm not gonna be doing, cluttering things up. All right, nice. Yeah, Jack, I was saying, I don't know why it had that ad break. I play an ad break while the stream starting screen is up, so that we don't have to do that, but alas, here we are. Well, we'll figure it out somehow. I'll figure it out afterwards. But we're back. Okay, so what are we doing here? So let's remind ourselves, we are going for... Where is it? The achievement. Stefan's dream. As Serbia, conquer Constantinople, reach empire rank, and control Stefan Dusan's empire. So we're going to have to do that. But we got some... We got some building up to do first. Oh, hey, Super Frank. Hello, what's up, buddy? No work for me today. Nice. I love that Austria is a de jure a Catholic nation. So today is a holiday. No idea what exactly, but it's a national holiday. It's a national Catholic holiday? I have no idea what it is either. And I grew up in a partial Catholic home. Who knows? I'll have to call my mom later, be like, hey, Ma, are you celebrating anything today? She'll be like, how could you not know? What an awful son you are. No. How's Serbia treating you? It's treating us well. I hope Serbia feels the same about me. Let's figure out what we're doing here. The gods of ads require additional devotion from the masses. Yeah, the gods of ads have spoken. Oh, Google says it's called Ascension of Christ in English. Okay. I'm going to call my mom later today and be like, hey, Mom, happy Ascension of Christ. I bet you thought I didn't know what that was. She'll be like, oh, what a wonderful son you are. Thank you, Super Frank. Getting me kudos points for later. All right, so what are we doing here? So we got a couple things going on. So eventually we do have to come in and take Constantinople. We're going to need an army to do that. Interestingly, you know, we have a pretty decent-sized military compared to the Byzantines right now. So we have 5,200 levies, 50 standing, and that's just our our what do you call them? The camp followers. So we have about 5,200, and they have 6,400. So we're not that far off, but we do need to fix up a little bit of our economy. We have 5.5% inflation, and we can't lower it any more than this 0.01% because I overbuilt our silver mines, and so now too much of our economy is silver, which apparently doesn't allow you to do any deflation. So we basically gotta build more to get more of our economy into other things. We are paying for some costs of court. We're paying for some diplomats because we're going to need them. We're not paying for army maintenance. We have no navy. We're not paying for the forts. I suppose, can we get rid of... I thought I got rid of all... Oh, look at this. We can get rid of the castle here. I thought I got rid of all the ones we weren't going to need. Oh, yes, the one that is 40 days from the Easter. Oh, okay. There you go. Then I'm going to add that in and be like, Mom, happy Ascension of Christ. Because as you know, it is 40 days after Easter. She's like, oh, you're such a great son. Once again. There are always 2 random holidays in April, May, June that rotate with Easter. I think it's 40 days after Easter, not counting Sundays and nothing like that. Okay. I'm just gonna add all this in to the call I'm gonna make to my mom later today to sound fancy. Just looks up a map of what you need. You have some conquering to do, that's for sure. Yeah, right? We're gonna go straight for Constantinople, and that's it. Yeah, we got some conquering to do. But it's okay. We can get there. Where else do we have castles that I thought I got rid of that we're paying for? Yeah, one right on the border might be worth it. One right on the border with Hungary might be worth it. One right on the border of Bulgaria might be worth it. Oh, and then this random one in the middle we can get rid of. All right. I think everything else is good. What are we trading here? We don't have a lot of trade capacity. Oh yeah, that's right. We were doing manual ones because we were having an issue with trade where for some reason the auto queue was not doing anything. So let's see if they'll do that now. Maybe something got fixed. And then we have like a tiny bit of trade capacity here, which is fine. And that's it for now. We have some money, but we're going to hold on to it for now. So I think we're ready for the unpause. I do want to pay back these debts. Pay back the first one, we're going to need 45. All right. All right. Away we go. But that means it's always on a Thursday and Friday. Basically, everyone in Austria is taking a day off of work. Nice. Nice. A 4-day weekend. It's always nice. It's always nice when a religion, no matter what the religion is, can get you a bunch of holidays. Next week is a full work week, and the week after Monday is Pentecost, which is also a national holiday. Oh, okay. The week after that, Thursday, is Corpus Christi, which is also a national holiday. Wow, but then there is nothing until autumn. Wow. Yeah, in the U.S. here, we don't get all those things off. Just the major ones. Well, actually, major ones. They're all major, right? But we don't get those off. Although, I did teach my last class yesterday. So part of my semester is over. I always like to say my semester's over. I mean, it's not. Once you teach the last class, you have a week of just being bogged down in grades and submitting final grades and everything. But don't have to go into class anymore for the rest of the summer, which is nice. Good time to relax. Hell yeah. They did make an adjustment to automated trade, I think. Okay, good. So let's see what happens here when we switch over. All right. So they didn't delete all the trades. Yeah, because we were having a problem with that in the last episode. Our integration of Despotate of Strumisa has taken a fair bit of time, but now that Strumisa is a Serbian rural settlement, it will reach its full potential and make our nation prosper even more. There are other countries that has not appreciated this extension of our territory, though. Okay. Now, I forget... Oh, we got that. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, this... Yeah, that's right. This is this, like... Okay. Yeah, because we ended up annexing these guys from an event. Okay, good. So now they're integrated. Now, why was I improving my diplomatic reputation? Because I do feel like there are other things to do. Whoa. Oh, we have 100 control. Yeah, that's because they were their own place. But now proximity is 13%, so this is going to go way down. But it's only going to go down to 74%, though. Now, we do have gold over here. We could improve control here for now. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, but I might not be able to, right? I think only one person can do that. Yeah. All right, so let's change societal values. Yeah, we're barreling towards decentralization. Let's go towards centralization. Are stores open during holidays in the US? I know that they are on Sunday. They are through most holidays. Christmas, pretty much everything except grocery stores are closed. New Year's Day, I believe most everything is closed. Let's see. It used to be on Thanksgiving, everything was closed. And then Black Friday, the next day, Black Friday, was like a huge shopping day. Now, slowly and slowly, stores are starting to open further up in the day on Thanksgiving. But that used to be a day where everything was closed. So I would say, I think it's mainly just Christmas and New Year's Day where pretty much all stores are going to be closed. Even Easter, I feel like stores are open. I want to do another run in EU5, but I don't know which nation to play. I mean, the Byzantine Empire has all the new content, but their start is pretty rough. Their start is pretty rough. If you're looking for a chill one, I mean, Spain is always a nice chill time. I haven't played further out east over here. You should try one of these guys. Or maybe like a Russian run. I want to do a Russian one soon. Since they start off as such small principalities. Hey, Just24, what's up? What's up? How you doing? I've seen some that looks like you, but he plays Victoria 3. Ha! It's my twin. It's my twin. I set up his... He doesn't tell you, but all the runs he does are those continuations from my EU5 runs. We doing the mega campaign. Don't tell him I told you that. It's a family secret. How you doing? Depends on the holiday. Yeah. Depends. That is so weird to me because here, even on... Ooh, it just moved up. Even on lesser holidays like today, everything other than restaurants and gas stations are closed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And every Sunday as well. Yeah, no. Not here, man. The mighty dollar reigns supreme above holidays. Unfortunately. In fact, this will date me, but when I was in college, I worked for Blockbuster Video. And the thing that I hated to no end was that Blockbuster did not ever close, ever, on any day for anything. Open 365 days of the year. On Christmas Day, we were open till like 1 a.m. There was a day where there was this massive snowstorm, and the governor had issued a state of emergency. Only essential businesses open. And and our like regional manager called up and were like, "You guys are open. Stay open. You're open until the police come and tell you to close." We're like, "Are you serious? Like, it's not safe." And they're like, "Nope." And sure enough, we had a line going to the back of the store of people wanting to rent a whole bunch of stuff because they knew they were going to be snowed in for the next couple of days. And then a week later, when all that stuff was due back, it was all late. And when I had to be like, "Oh, you owe a late fee," they're like, "A late fee? How was I supposed to get here and return it? There was a blizzard." And I was like, "Well, you look," and I looked at the date and the time they rented. I'm like, "Well, you came out in a blizzard to get it. Like, why can't you return it in a blizzard?" All right, let's pay back our debts here. We have the money. All right, out of debts. Yeah, so we can't do any more deflation here. So we'll hold on to what we got now. We can start building stuff again. Fun fact, Dollar General only closes on Christmas. Oh, yeah. And that's the only holiday. That's right. I know that because I had a friend that worked for Dollar General. And he was like, "Man, it's just like being I used to work with, he's my best friend. I used to work with him at Blockbuster, but more so he's my best friend growing up." And he was like, "It's like working at Blockbuster all over again." A delegation from the Kingdom of Bulgaria has approached our court with an offer to lend us one of their magnificent pieces of religious iconography. Bojana Church frescoes. Of course, this will not be completely free of charge, but it will also serve to bring both our countries closer together. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You know, I'm keeping the castle on the border of Bulgaria, but we're friendly. In fact, we had an alliance at one point. Oh, that's right. We were waiting to get a diplomat because we want to restart that alliance again. Okay, hold on. Ah, man, we lose 8. I'm not going back into debt over this. Yeah, tell them we have one at home. They lose 50 opinion. Come on. All right, well, it'll still be a good opinion. So can we... together against hostile countries. The Autocephalous Patriarchate has the following members. Bulgaria is already in there, according to them. Wait, do we already have an alliance? Oh, we already have it. Because I'm going to use them as an ally against the Byzantines here. So, then maybe what we'll do is... we'll start building a spy network here in the Byzantine Empire. Oh, and we also... you know, we don't need to be spending this much on Diplo. There we go. Let's get this to just an even 30. There we go. Excellent. Let's put their equilibrium back up to 50. Germany. Yeah, Germany would be a good run in this, or former Germany. Oh, I didn't see you replying to Super Frank. Yeah. Almost Austria, former Germany, yeah. I feel like that's annoying for the consumer, too. Yeah. Yeah, being open every day of the year very much was. In all my Vicky 3 runs, Germany always becomes part of Austria. I like this version of history. Yep. Blockbuster was essential before Netflix, to be fair. Yeah, and it was a, you know, it was a good job to have in college because you got free rentals every week. So being able to rent movies and games for free while you're in college was nice. The only problem was, you know, I worked nights because I had classes in the morning and we were open till 1 a.m. every day. So it was kind of a tough job to have in college for that end. Yeah, Ham worked at mini Netflix. I know. And famously, you know, Blockbuster had the chance to buy Netflix early on, and they were like, oh, that's stupid. That's not going to catch on. It just shows. And then the guy who was the CEO of Blockbuster had the chance to buy Netflix. He didn't do it. And then when Netflix took off, he tried to create his own Netflix. It was like a Blockbuster mail order service, which failed because everybody was doing Netflix. But then we used to have these things called Redbox, which were these like just like DVD rental vending machines. And every Blockbuster was built next to a grocery store because the idea was, you know, maybe you'll catch people as they're going to buy groceries. Hey, let me rent some movies too. But every grocery store then got a Redbox. And my manager, I remember telling me, like, you can look at the numbers. The moment a Redbox is put next to a grocery store, the whole Blockbuster store just plummets. The CEO of Blockbuster had a chance to buy Redbox, and he was like, this isn't going to take off. Then it did. And then Blockbuster had tried to create some DVD rental boxes called Blue Boxes, and they were a massive failure. And then when all the like Apple TV boxes and Roku boxes took off, they were so late to it. Blockbuster eventually created their own set-top box that they sold in the store. They had no commercials. They told nobody about it, but they told us we had to sell it. And whenever we told people about it, they were like, what is this thing? So anyway, when Blockbuster goes under, that CEO gets a $460 million like severance package, basically. Like, that is American capitalism and American corporatism right there. That guy was the worst at his job. The absolute worst you could possibly be at a CEO of a company like that. And for his troubles, he got $460 million and bankrupted the company. Like, if only. You get used to it. I never knew any different way. Yeah, that's, yep. I might go Castile. I haven't got the achievement for them yet. Yeah, go for Castile. They're fun. And you really get to test out the new, like, local governors and stuff, because you're really going to need it in that one. Still see Redbox around. Yeah. Yep, they're still around. Although they're starting to go under, too, now, because everybody can just stream stuff. Never heard of Redbox. Yeah, they're... I don't know how widespread they were. But in my area here, man, they were all over the place. After I stopped working at Blockbuster, I loved them. Oh, distant cousin. Yeah, that's fine. New market underway. All right, we need more marketplaces. So we're going to start with that. So we can export all of this this silver that we have. So I want to take a look here. Oh, okay. So we're maxed out here. We can build one more here. Are we getting... Ooh, no. Maybe before we build this, we build more masonry and glass. And what's glass looking like? Hmm. What's this? There are no laborers employed. Oh, why? Wait. What? Let's fix this. Yeah, what kind of pop promotion are we getting here? Oh, we're getting very, very little. Prosperity is very low. Hey, just 24. Thank you for the cheer bits, my friend. That is awesome. Cheer, 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 cheer. Just had these laying around. Maybe Bezos gives 1 cent out of these. Yeah, I have no idea how much I get. I think I get 1 like per, but whatever. That's cool. Thank you. I rarely ever get like bits and stuff like that. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. It's almost like Yahoo refusing to buy Google. Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that another one of those crazy stories? Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine if Google right now was Yahoo? Imagine saying Yahoo it instead of Google it. Yeah, I know, right? And you have like your phone is called the Yahoo Pixel. Like it just thank God it didn't work out that way. My internet is lagging, so I think I am out for today. See you later on Tuesday. Okay. Well, good to see you while we could, Timko. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. I think you get the full bits amount because Twitch already takes the cut when you buy them. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hey, Avaritello, hello. Yeah, let me Yahoo that for you. Yeah. Exactly, like Yahoo AI. Like, oh god. Let's see, what can we do here? Oh, you know, we don't have a oh god, we don't have a royal court. Yeah, we need a lot. Oh, that's why we don't. We need a lot more money than we actually have. What's tools at? What's going on with tools here? The current price is under the base price. But the price is up. Now wait, this isn't hiring at all. Oh, you know, hold on. I never also fixed my employment. Yeah, let's... Communalism, most profitable first. I think they changed these around. Monthly progress to communalism. Wait, first come, first served gives progress to traditional economy. Most profitable first. Oh, yeah, there we go. Capital economy. So we're going to do that. We're going to go to most profitable first. We also have this, though. Can I subsidize the masonry here? Let's subsidize it, get it hired up. Wait, what? This is why. Why are we making no money on masonry? There's almost like no supply and no demand. So actually, we're not going to subsidize it. All right, yeah, let's build the marketplace. It'll create a little bit of demand for that, so... All right, let's go. Let's do this. It's like cow. How's the U5 doing right now? Pretty good, pretty good. New update is really good. I'm liking it so far. And it's early days for us here. I guess, though, we are in the second age. But we're moving along, building the economy back up because we started off in a bit of a hole. How are you doing? I think if Yahoo won, Google would sound weird. That's true. It's just that everyone is used to Google, I assume. Yeah, that's true. But could you imagine we'd have a phone called a Google Pixel instead of a Yahoo Pixel? I think I used to go infrastructure, then most profitable. What did that one give us? Oh, 0.5 to capital economy, 0.5 to communalism, as opposed to 0.1 towards capital economy. What? We do need to combat decentralization. Yeah, so actually now we're going 0.1 towards decentralization. We significantly lowered. How come I don't see it on here? But it looks like they have added more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? It does kind of seem like there's more on that list. Hey, Archduke, or Archad Duke. That's an awesome username. I love it. Did you serve all over the Balkans? Not yet, but it's coming because we got to go take over Constantinople. So Serbia's gonna serve its way all the way over there at some point. How are you doing? Hello, hello. I read the next update goes on beta in like a couple of weeks as well. No, oh, they're picking up the pace really hard. Yeah, they released that that roadmap, which is really cool, of like all of the changes for the next year. I didn't realize though. Yeah, we're gonna get a beta in like a couple weeks. They are picking up the pace. They really are. Yeah. Oh, more ads. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's see here though. Yeah, how come I'm not seeing in the breakdown here our employment? Most profitable first. Am I just an idiot? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's why. Do it. Okay, yeah, so look at that. So, yeah, having the full 0.1 gave us a lot here. Because I would like to move toward capital economy. Oh my god, look at this. We are so far towards traditional economy. If we could just change something. Oh, tax income versus tax base. So as we get further along there, percentage of burghers, percentage of peasants. We have too many peasants. Oh, nobility-controlled mining operations. I don't like this one. What is that? Let's take a look at our laws here. Oh, yeah. Because I do want to have this one. But we don't have the stability to change it right now. So next time we get a what do you call it? A parliament. We're gonna change that. Yeah, we already have favor the ruler, so that's good. So yeah, we'll change that next. More than any other estate, the influence of the clear is dependent on their standing with the common man. It is difficult to pinpoint exactly why, but over the past few years, the clear have come to be seen as less as the spiritual guardians of our country and more as rich and corrupt intrigue makers. Combined with some unfortunate investments in the clear properties themselves and poor political maneuvering, and the clear have been losing both power and influence. Unfortunately, they seem to be deflecting the blame and instead criticize the government for their loss of standing. Well, poop on you guys. It's not our fault. I have no idea what you said for the hiring policy. Oh, um, so yeah, if we take this one, it'll split the 0.1 between capital economy and communalism. And by taking this one, we get the full 0.1 towards capital economy, which looks like is good for us because we're almost at the point where we can start swinging towards capital economy with it. Yeah, the both of those will give you 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, and 0.5, 0.05, I mean. So it looks like they give you both the same, so you just get to decide if you want to add the culture buildings in there. Oh, infrastructure, then most... Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, same thing. 0.05, 0.05. So these three things give you the same, so you just kind of get to choose on the order here. I'd rather take the full 0.1 towards capital economy at the moment. Yeah, they did change it. I feel like this was a little bit different, but I couldn't quite exactly pinpoint what. And speaking of the devil, we got a parliament, or a sabor. I think you should just square up to Bulgaria for the content. Well, no, we have an alliance with Bulgaria. We're going to use Bulgaria's help to take on the Byzantines here. So we want to change the mining law. So this would... Oh, well, what is this? Noble garrison law. Garrison size. Okay. Army tradition. We gain 10 army... Oh, so this isn't bad. But what else? What else do we have? Market expansion acts. Promote farming innovation. That's actually not bad. Promote maritime trade. Trade income, hey. Yeah, and then support the state is always nice. Now his stats are pretty good right now. We have a decent crown power. We can always use more crown power. But I want to start at 45%. Because we're going to use 50 to change a law. And if we're able to end up passing this in the end, it's also beneficial. So we're going to take this. And then, yeah, we start at 59%. So let's change the mining law. Because right now... Noble estate satisfaction equilibrium, expanding that. Yeah, progress to aristocracy and traditional economy. This will really start moving us in the right direction. So burger-controlled mining operations. Of course, now... Ooh, contained banking, no. I don't want to lose estate or institutions. Enact the traditional distribution. No. So we probably are going to fail this, which is fine by me. We got that law changed, and now... Yeah, moving 0.04 towards capital economy. It's going to take a while because we're at 93 points toward traditional economy, but building costs will start going down. Of course, our RGO output is going to start going down too. But I'm willing to risk that. I think infrastructure, then most profitable. It used to push you towards centralization. Oh, see, yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Oh, are we going towards land or naval? Ah, good. So we are going to be mainly a land nation. Yeah, here we go. Plus 11% proximity through land. Okay. Good. What's our road network looking like? Oh, I don't have that pinned? Alright. Not bad. We have more money. Yeah, you know, market villages too. The nice thing about market villages is that it gives you trade advantage, but it doesn't take any maintenance cost, unlike the marketplaces. So, like, every 10 market villages, it's like having one marketplace for free. And it's estimating we get a good amount of profit off of it. Well, let's read this first. Due to its important position in the saber, Plevja can boast that it has quite some influence on the politics of our country. The citizens of Skopje, is it Skopje? However, feel underrepresented in the saber. Skopje? I don't know. The people of Skopje desire their own urban parliament seat with all the rights attached to it. While their demand in isolation seems reasonable, it also comes with the revocation of the seat of Plevja, which our Vlastela would surely take as a grave insult. Yes. Let's give the burghers more power. Oh yeah, and we can afford losing 10 support from them. Market villages are good before the plague, because the pops don't get wiped out as bad. Yeah. So I think we're gonna... Yeah, that's true. So I think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna remind myself of where we got the best control at. Yeah, so here we go. So let's do in here. Oh, although... Wait, what's this? There are no peasants employed here. Why? Has this been turned off or something? Okay, hold on here. I didn't go back to this before, but why is it saying the target price is plus 10.6% and the target price is below the base price? Hey, Hylian Gaming. Hello. Welcome. I return after a minor existential crisis trying to learn this game. I finally got an economy that isn't self-immolating. Oh no. What was the existential crisis? Just that the economy kept failing? That is one of the toughest things at game start in this game. And I guess... What is with these price calculations? Why is it saying plus 14%? And not hiring. Oh, wait. No. We have food up. Well, let's build our market village. It's very strange. Why is that? Why is the price like that? It's because it's saying it's plus 14% to the target price, not that the price is 14% above the target price, I think. Oh. Yeah, because usually it's green when you're below target price. That's a percentage below. I wonder why it's suddenly what it was doing before. Ah, plus 10% proximity speed. Excellent. Yeah, weird, right? Maybe because it needed a weekly update. So it looks like we have a number of places not hiring. Hey, Near South, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate that. How are you? Mostly trying to figure out how to read this game. What's my issue? Yeah. Yeah, I generally feel like... I feel like generally there's a lot more text in this game than Victoria 3. Like, when events pop up, you have a couple paragraphs, as opposed to Victoria 3, which is, like, always, at most, maybe 3 sentences. So why is the Mason... Okay, why is the Mason not hiring? Stone is below base price. Clay is below base price. So is masonry. Oh yeah, the granary uses it, but then the granary is also... Issue failed, yeah. Well, that's fine. We knew that was going to happen. Now, the granary doesn't need to be profitable, right? Why would it... Oh, well, okay, so we are doing most profitable first now, but it was doing this before we switched it. And this is the only thing that needs pop promotion. It's saying 6 are being promoted, but where are they going? Like, when those 6 peasants get promoted to laborers, what job are they going into? Like 673, because we need 500 here. Oh, that's 550. Wait. Why do we have a negative 661 here? Yeah, some very strange stuff here. Oh, you know, we also need to build bridges. We actually can right now. Oh yeah, in our capital here. Yes. Let's build a bridge in the capital. They aren't hiring because there aren't enough people in the state to hire. Well, but it's saying we're getting +6 promotion, which isn't a lot, but where are these 6 people going? And how would we not have enough to hire? They hire out of the peasants, right? Yeah, we have 7,500 peasants able to promote. We're promoting 6. They hire out of the category they're in, so they're hiring laborers. Yep, there aren't enough laborers. So when you don't have enough in the one category, you get promotion out of the peasants. Or at least that was my understanding of it. Oh, the RGO. Oh, hot. Justin Harris for the W. Yeah, you're right. Whoopsie, forgot about that. Okay, yeah, so the +6 are going here. Oh, yeah. Most profitable first. Well, this was happening before most profitable first. But either way. Yeah, okay. So we're going to need... Oh, 876 here. And then the other ones will do it. Ah, gotcha. The real answer is we need a lot more pop promotion. Yeah, and I have 7,500 peasants eligible to promote to the laborers. Yeah, that part I got. I just didn't understand where the very few we were promoting were going. I forgot about the RGO. Whoopsie. Okay. So back to business. Can we... Nope. Man, we really need to get our max tax on our lords a lot better. Let's get everybody up to 50%. We can kind of afford it now. I would also like to get a couple regulars here. If we were to do armored horsemen, these are going to take 8. This takes 10, 10, 8. So we can really only build 1 unit. Then I might as well... Archers or footmen? I mean, we're going to get basically levy footmen. Maybe we'll do some archers. So we'll need 187. Of course, we could also use a navy to get us more maritime presence with the market that we're in. We have things we need in multiple sectors here. Oh. Smallpox. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get a hospital. How much is a... Oh, a mission. That's right. Yeah, we could do that. The hospital, though... Yeah, it's going to cost us what? 155. I wonder if it's worth... I wonder if it's worth it to take a loan and do that. Oh, our agent was discovered. Alright. So how much espionage did we get? 26. So let's create a casus belli. Yeah, we don't want that. So we want something that's going to have this no additional cost for conquering. So do we want attack threatening rival or show superiority? It looks like they're pretty much giving the same benefits. They both will have the war goal of show superiority. For some reason, I've never used spies. Are they good? They are good. They are worth it. It just costs you 1 diplomat to start it. Basically, what you do is you create the spy network, and then you earn these spy network points, and then there are like things you can do. So like creating a casus belli is going to create use 20 spy points. And then there are other things in that list there you could do. We'll do attack threatening rival. And so now it'll take some time to develop that up. And we got 6 more points. But there's nothing else we can really do at the moment. Corrupt officials. Actually, what could we do? So what would this give us? Relationship ends. What was like a monthly cost for Serbia? Byzantium gets receiving corrupt officials. What? No, we don't want to do that. Infiltrate administration. Oh, well, we can't do that anyway. So discontent. Yeah, I don't want to do any of these things that are going to give us monthly costs because we can't really afford it at the moment. So, a saltpeter guild, it says. Oh, and we could make this a little bit more profitable. Interesting, this would be profitable. What's saltpeter in the market? Wait, what was that building making? Yeah, saltpeter. Oh, I guess we don't have any in the market right now. So oh, you know, we can't make cannons. But I wonder if anybody else in the market is. Because they would need this. Oh, was I looking? I was looking at trades. Here we go. Yeah, there's absolutely no demand for it. We're not going to build that. I don't know why that's the estimate for it. The Distillers Guild. How is lumber in our market? Oh, man. I was going to play right through the hour mark. Ah! I missed the break. I apologize, everybody. I'm the worst. Usually I was going to take a 90-second break at the hour mark, but looks like I missed it and the ads played. Oh, you didn't get an ad? Interesting. Huh. Alright. Well, maybe I'll take one at the 1:30 mark then. Because that's when the next ad break supposedly is supposed to roll in. Yeah, how's paper? Do that. We'd always do the classic EU5 profit profit building thing. Fine cloth? No. What about Oh, you know what though? Hold on. I always forget too. It's saying yeah. So we'll build one of these because part of the supply is coming from trades. And we seem to have quite a bit of this, so next we'll expand this. How much is it going to cost us? 32? You know, we could actually build the hospital. How much was that going to cost again? 151. I guess the thing to ask is, do we even have medicaments? We do, and not from trade. You know what? I think I'm going to make a run for the hospital before we get hit by the plague. As a leading figure of the Bulgarian community, Ivan Shratsimir has both good insights and a strong influence far beyond the council which he is part of in Prizren. A fact that he has used to our advantage, significantly raising popular support for both our kingdom and the Serbian people who rule it. Oh, now you got ads? Oh. What? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on with Twitch ads today. All right. A leading figure of the Bulgarian community, Ivan Shratsimir, has both good insights and a strong influence far beyond the council which he is part of in Prizren, a fact that he has used to our advantage, significantly raising popular support for both our kingdom and the Serbian people who rule it. It's funny. I find it funny too how like YouTube's ads, they're like, we're not telling you anything. We do it when we do it. Pops that follow the Bulgarian culture will gain pop satisfaction, while our pops that follow the Serbian culture will lose 10% pop satisfaction, but we do gain 5 prestige. Okay. Oh, you didn't get any ads. I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening with Twitch today. Who knows? Although I could use more coffee. Oh, in your, yeah, that's right. There you go. You're subbed. That's true. Yeah, when you sub the channel on Twitch, you don't get ads. That'd be why, and I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. I'm so impatient. I'm like, should I just take a loan to start the hospital now? How are we doing on... Alright, we're about to lose stuff there. How are we doing on this stuff? Alright, so what's reached our market center? So, our market center is here. Let's take a look at institutions. Oh, so they already have professional armies, banking, Renaissance. Oh. So what are we getting? Oh, we're about to get banking. Damn, I would like to get professional armies. Well, okay, so that's cool. So first things first, we don't have to lock these trades in. Oh, although I do want to make sure we're exporting a good amount of silver. Or maybe not. I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay with that. All right, so we'll leave that as is. All right. So now Yeah, I believe we finished everything out here. So now we're over here. And we're gonna reach the end of our queue soon. Food production, expanding. Literacy, all good stuff. Founding towns and cities, not so bad. Nobility, state satisfaction, we already have a lot of that. Oh, you know... Unlock Serbian Hussars. Yeah, we're going to start researching over here. A delegation from the Kingdom of Bulgaria has approached our court with an offer to lend us one of their magnificent pieces of religious iconography. Oh, again, Bojana church frescoes. Yeah, they really want us to do this, huh? This will not be completely free of charge. Damn it. I don't want to pay 80 coin for this. We're going to say no, but I think we're going to have to start improving relation with Bulgaria. All right. So we'll do this one, then we'll do that, and then we'll do these. And now, let's improve relations here, because, yeah, our relations are going down considerably. Yeah, at this point, I guess I'll just wait till we get to 150. How are we? Still have the same number of levies. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I could go for the archers instead. No, we'll do the hospital. We bring sad news. Ivan Stratsimir has died at the age of 57 years, our ruler's brother-in-law and cabinet member. Aw, we're gonna have to spend money on that now. What's this? Ah, Wallachia has offered us an alliance. Oh! Yes! I forgot about this. We want this. Because hopefully then they won't join if we fight Byzantium. We were kind of aiming for this before. Yes, accept the offer. I forgot. In one of the episodes we were looking at this. So, like, if we were to go to war... Ah, see, no, they still would join. I don't know how they decide this. Like, we are allies too. I guess because we're the attacker. Yeah, how does it decide this? I do not know. Yeah, they just go on the side of the defender. Oh, who has most relations? Well, that would be interesting. Depend on the casus belli, yeah. Because, like, I would promise them land. So a call to arms is diplomatic action which can be done during the war to every ally and other countries which have sworn to participate in military conflicts. Countries that are the defender will automatically call their allies into war, while countries that are the attacker have to manually call them, and it is more difficult for them to convince them to join. Oh, interesting. Okay. Because if it's like in insulted us, Casus Belli, maybe then you have more of a justified reason. Yeah. Yeah, and I can't call them to arms here. That's too bad, because that's why I took that alliance with them. Oh, look what I just hovered over. The box on the right had some stats. Only the enemy leader can call in enemy countries. Yeah, you need at least one positive, then negative. We have 37 positive. Hey, Sergeant Huggins. Hello, hello. Hey, Ham, just found your guides for Victoria 3. Yes, I've been playing that game since the beginning, and your videos finally helped me understand the nuances of it. Oh, awesome! Thank you for coming in to say so, Sergeant. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad that they're helpful. And I really do. I love it that you come into the live stream to let me know. Very much appreciated. Who are you playing with on this new patch? It also has negative numbers too. Yeah, allied to enemy, target opinion. So, yeah, I think you're right, maybe. But either way, there are the negatives, but we're in the positive for reasons. So maybe that number is negative. It means that they will side with you because you are hovering over their reason to join Byzantium. But we can't really look at it there. Been learning as USA. Nice, nice, nice. Civil War is hard. Yeah. Yeah, I need to do a new USA run with all the new ship mechanics and all of that. I wonder if the US has a better shot at it. I was wondering about this because there's so many states in the US with increased throughput bonuses for hardwood, which sounds like it would be fantastic for all the shipyards and building ships. Yeah, this is their reason for joining Byzantium. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. So, this is their reason for joining Byzantium. But I don't even have the option to do that here. I wonder if there's, like, another action I can take with them. Like, if I wonder if I had favors. I wonder if favors would help that. So the minus numbers on that side are actually, oh, a benefit to you. Oh, you're right. No. I see what you're saying. I see what you are saying. I think you're right about that. Yeah, so this is their plus or minuses to join Byzantium. Ah, yeah, so their opinion is plus 20 for them, but only 14 for us. The trust is what's doing it. So let's start doing that first. Let's profess some trust. Yeah, we want those negative numbers. So we'll profess trust, and then we'll start to improve opinion. Because if if we could get to a point... Oh, we can't. Well, we can't go back to the screen now. If Wallachia doesn't join, we can take the Byzantines. So that's what we're going for. Really easy to make ships, but now Manifest Destiny needs influence. Oh, in the Pacific, which you barely have at the start. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think of that. Yeah, the new interest system. See. Destroy enemy Casus Belli against us. Uh-oh. Yeah, the new mechanics have these kind of like ripple effects. Oh, interesting. Now I really got to do another US run. Ooh. Hungary is not happy with us. I think I made them a rival so that we could get more prestige. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's not have them. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's not have Hungary anymore. And maybe we can start increasing opinions somewhat. Let's say Egypt. Ah, and now we can build our hospital. So let's get it going. Yeah, very confusing way of presenting it, though. Yeah, it very much is. Very much is. See, like I always say, it takes a village to play these games. Alright. I'd love to attack these guys, but they're all subjects of Naples, and Naples is also very strong. So we ain't doing that. I also wanted to track, too. I keep forgetting. So our cost of court here... Yeah, this will go down as our inflation goes down. Yeah, we're not able to do that anymore. Hey, Marcotte, hello, hello. How are you? Good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, Byzantium is definitely the obvious first enemy. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Definitely, definitely. Who else did I say were my rivals? Byzantium. Oh, Naples. God. I picked very big rivals. I guess that's why I'm getting more prestige out of it. Rivals that are a threat .07. Oh, do we have a glass deficit there? So now what I would like to do is continue. Where did I build? Yeah, that market village. Here we go. Okay, so once again, so the farming village isn't hiring. And we're not getting... Why would it not be hiring? Is it just because it's not profitable? So we could make the tannery or the fiber crops farms. Oh no, this is trades. We have fiber crops. tannery. Leather. So we could use more leather. Byzantium shows clear signs of weakness, and our proximity presents a rare opportunity. If we are to press our claims, we must act soon, before Basileus Ianius V Pelagius can restore order or strength. Oh, so we get the claims back. I think the next thing I really need to build then, it kind of reminded me, I want to get these archers in. So we're gonna... Wait. Is the trust thing... Oh, we profess trust. Is that instantaneous? What is... So we have no favors. This is opinion. Oh, trust. Okay. Oh, we profess trust, so it's going to do that. Yeah, trust is an over time thing. But we did bring it down by 1. So we should improve relations. I wonder how much favors would work here, though. Well, either way, let's improve relations. And then when we get another diplomat, I'm going to try currying favors, see if that'll get us anything here. The loan of the White Angel to the Princedom of Moldavia has come to its end. However, the swine of Moldavia have refused to return it to us, presenting only poor excuses for such refusal. Interesting. And then there's always this thing. Now, personally, I think we want the rise of the Turks. Oh, good, we got our Casus Belli. We want the rise of the Turks to be active. Because if the rise of the Turks is active, then that means the Byzantine Empire hasn't finished the Rise of the Phoenix event. Ooh, okay, we can get banking. We don't quite have the stability yet, so we're going to wait on that. Does anyone have experience with elective nobility succession type? How do the characters get chosen to go into the pool? I don't have experience with that exactly, but it's a mechanic kind of like it. There was one time where in one of my England runs, I just for the hell of it switched to, I forget what it's called. It was like a naval or admiral succession plan. And so basically, only the admirals in your navy could become the next king. If you only had one admiral, which I did at the beginning, then that person became king. But if you had more than one, then there was like an election. I don't know if I have a lot of experience in it though, because I only did it like once or twice. But I did have to deal with an election one time, and I was just going by the, I think, flying by the seat of my pants on that one. You do, but you also want to be careful of the Ottomans taking Constantinople. Oh, that's actually a very good point. Yeah, whoops. I didn't think of that. What's their strength at? Yeah, much stronger. As they would be a tough enemy if they expand a lot. Yes, Admiralty, that's what it was. That's silly. But what a madcap idea. Imagine the LARPing. I know, I know. I ended up getting an amazing ruler because of it. But could you imagine a country being like, the king dies and you're like, all right, what are the ship captains? Who do we got? All right, so we are now at the 1 hour 30 minute mark. So I think we are going to get hit by another ad here, and we didn't take one at the hour break. So we're going to take one right now. So 90 seconds to pay homage to the gods of ads, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and we're back. I actually did get ads at the right time now. All right, good. Maybe it's back to normal here. Maybe it's back to normal. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Oh, yeah. We have an unmarried adult heir here. We can't get any royal marriage. He's 27. We need to get him an heir. So just marry a noble. One thing I'm not sure about yet in the game is, what difference does it make here? I mean, I wonder if it has something to do with the dynasty and make, but like, is this going to increase? I wonder, like, okay. Oh, from there? No. Where are these guys? Oh. Interesting. So let's see. Their prosperity here is 36%. I wonder if I have my guy marry this woman. Oh, Crown Prince. Yeah. So I get it. He marries her, but what benefit does it... What is the benefit here of choosing? So what did I say? So their prosperity here is at 36. So I wonder if that's going to make any difference to us if he marries her. So now they're married. No. Yeah, I wish I knew what the benefit and drawbacks are of choosing any of that is. Or I guess there's none, maybe. I don't know. All right. Hey, we're now in the 3% range of inflation. We were in 5 when we started the episode, so that's good. Oh, we have a diplomat. So let's curry some favors. So Serbia are actively currying favors with Wallachia. So Serbia gain 0.25 each month. I suppose, too, the whole... this action requires 25 favors to execute. This action may have no valid countries to use on, if not enough. Yeah. In CK2, there was a prestige bonus based on the person you married. I wonder if that's here as well. Yeah, in CK3 as well. Yeah, who you marry has that benefit. You also could get alliances in Crusader Kings from that. But so far from here... now, if you marry if you do have a royal marriage, I do know sometimes you'll see your relations are better. So you get relations in that way. But just marrying a noble, I don't know what the benefit there is. Oh, we've got some money for days here. Alright, we're gonna increase stability investment. Because I want to unlock banking. So we're gonna bring it down to here. So get a good 0.25. And we could build more. We said we were gonna build another one of these guys. We're still importing the fine cloth, right? No, we're not. What are we importing the most of? Oh, liquor. Oh, you know, I should listen. That's why it's telling us to do a distiller's guild. Okay. Oh, because we have none. So let's do 2 of them here. Oh, did we ever get that bridge built? Yeah, and it's not hiring anybody. Because we're slowly hiring up this RGO. Slowly but surely. It is no secret that guilds grow most when helped by the state, be it through funding, exclusivity deals, or special privileges. Their organizations greatly benefit from state aid and in turn help command the economy in favor of the nation. Today, several guilds are fighting for state support in the vicinity of Pratovo. We have various guilds to choose from, but only the resources to privilege one of them. Each choice comes with a set of benefits. We best choose whichever suits our overall national interests. Okay, so the Serbi will get 10 satisfaction. We'll get some stability. We'll get iron. Oh, we'll get 50 trade advantage. And that will put us over the top. We might do the trade guild. Because we need stability, but 2.5 is not a whole lot, but this 50 trade advantage will be. And now... well, what happened to our plus 50 trade advantage? Oh, there it goes. Oh, we needed the month tick. Okay, good. Let's build... So the farming village is not hiring, but this one did. Oh, but we need 38. Yeah, the more spread we get, the less the stability cost will be. Although, quite honestly, we could keep building distillers' guilds. Oh, of course, now, tell me the demand went down. As we're building ours. Alright, we are going to start saving up next, now that I think of it, to build these archers. Because we are going to need that. Although I also haven't built... Oh, that's right, we can't. What about libraries? Alright, we are going to build that. In the capital. And it will use up some paper. Oh, a grandson? What's he good at? Alright, let's give him a military education then. Where was that silver that we built up? Yeah, there's still... yeah, see, that's why it's getting harder to lower the inflation, because we're getting more silver as it employs. Oh my god, I forgot this whole time too. We never replaced the cabinet member. I'm not paying enough attention to my little things up here. Yeah, look at all these RGOs. We really need more pop promotion speed. Yes, Crown Prince. Give us more crown power. Let's see here. What can I do? Um... Yeah, if we went towards free subjects, we would start getting better pop promotion speed. What could we do? Free mobility for the common people. Represented in Parliament. I think we could right now could do free mobility for the common people. So yeah, excellent actually, because we lose 5% nobility, estate satisfaction, equilibrium. These guys' equilibrium is incredibly high right now. And so now we're only doing 0.5. Yeah, we don't want to get 0.2 towards decentralization. So let's do represented in Parliament. I think we can afford one more. There we go. And now we're moving 0.05 towards free subjects. So oh, you know, ooh, I forgot. I should have read the whole thing first. Our peasant levy size. We were getting more levies because of it. But I mean, we are going to try to start getting more professional armies soon. Damn. Either way, I think it's needed. I mean, these locations are gonna, like, they're hiring, like, llama here. Yeah, like, getting 4 people promoted each month, like, that's gonna take way too long. And where are we at here? Yeah, we still need 52 stability there. There we go. We'll put both of those up there. How are we doing with Wallachia here? We have 5 favors. I wonder if we'll see any change here. Alright, we moved it down by 2. Oh! You know what else we could do? I forgot about this. If we get... Well, we have... Hold on, we have spy points here. Ah, we had spy points. We can lower their relations with our spy network. I forgot. Sabotage reputation. So the target country will get negative 50 opinion of the chosen country. So we'd want to do it in Wallachia. The target country will get -50. Yeah, so we want to do it here. So let's, and we're going to need, oh, we just need 5. So let's start building a spy network here. And we don't want our spy to get discovered. So once we get 5 points, we'll stop the spy network. Still can't do anything here. Oh, we actually do need to spend a little bit on Diplo now. Alright, so let's hold on to our money. So we can get these archers eventually. Let's see what we can get here. Hopefully something of benefit. Establish noble garrison law. The garrison size. Expand the gathering industries. Oh, the road network. Oh, not so bad, actually. We got 10 points towards centralization. Mining operations. Yeah. Prevent noble enclosure. Enclosure protection. We get 2 points towards free subjects. Promote a member of the clergy. Sponsor a cathedral. Well, actually, sponsoring a cathedral, we could get the literacy benefits, but we also don't have 173. I'm curious, do you use any automations? And if so, which one do you use most often? Well, so I use... well, here, let me pick the... We're going to do support the state. And then I'll go through it. Because we can use the additional crown power right now. So, I definitely use trade. I automate trade, but when I want to do a specific trade, I just take some of the trade capacity and then add it in. But I automate that. I automate production methods. I think that's it. I don't think I use anything else. Yeah, it's just production methods and... Oop. What did I just do? Oh, well, I'm not doing this anyway. Yeah, that's it. Support for traditional economy. So we'll lose a little bit of stability. Yeah, we'll take this. It's worth it to get the support the state. The plutocratic movement. Ooh, we get +1 war exhaustion. What do we get here? We lose 5 prestige. We can afford it. Yeah, let's do this. And now we'll hold off, because we're going to get events, so it might put us over 50%. All right. God, it feels like, though, it's going to take us forever to get to 184. Oh, if we had more lumber, it would be a little bit cheaper. Do we have any lumber RGOs? I don't remember. Oh. One of the more difficult things about being a parliamentarian has less to do with the debates in Prizren and more with how to sell the debates and compromises to the people back home. Still, a local Saber member will often have an easier time explaining a new tax than would a collector sent by a central government in less representative systems. It seems that the Saber Move members in general and the ones from Prokup in particular have become so adept at defending policies that we have seen a resulting rise in the support of the central government as a whole. Yeah, see, there we go. Plus 10%. We're now over 50. All right, yeah, so we do have some. We got one here, and we have 52% control, so it is worth it to build one here. But what is this? What's going on with lumber? Yeah, we're kind of level with it. All right, so we will build one here now that while we have the masonry. All right. What are we researching? Oops, not that. The war with no casus belli cost. Okay. Expanding raw materials time. Army morale. And then we're going to get to all this stuff. Alright, so our income is going up. Our tax base is very much line go up. In these times of rigid change, our traditional ways have led to a revival of the agrarian community. While perhaps not as productive as bustling urban centers, they provide a level of sustainability and societal cohesion that cannot be otherwise gained without a great deal of time and effort. Perhaps we ought to encourage this revival to further reap the benefits of our traditionalist economics. So we gain 7 stability. We get increased rural attraction. So we change towards traditional economy and communalism. Yeah, I mean, communalism isn't so bad. That revoke privilege cost is nice. Ooh, but this stuff. Individualism also. Alright, and then... Oh, wait, and what was the rest of that? And this location gets bountiful harvest. Or... Well, so this we gain 7 stability. Here we lose 2.5. Oh, they gain an increased urban attraction. We gain points toward capital economy. And points toward individualism. Honestly, I kind of want the 7 stability, because we need more stability to get banking. And, I mean, I don't mind rural attraction and this stuff. We're going to do that. Alright. So, what's next? What's next? Oh yeah, what are we doing here? How many? 3, so we need 2 more. What's our opinion here now? Okay, moving along, moving along. Oh, you know, are we spiritualist or humanist? So we're spiritualists. Yeah, So we're going to gain a lot of antagonism because the Byzantines' religion is the same as ours. They have... Their opinion of us is negative 196, but they have 50 trust in us. That's kind of funny. All right. So right now we need a couple things to move along. What was it that we needed here? Yeah, increase lumber. So I guess waiting on this a little bit will be good. The longer we go, the less inflation we'll have. We'll have more lumber. We just got the Distillers Guild finished. All right, so this is hired up. So who's getting... One of these guys should be getting employment. Ah, nice. I actually totally forgot this was still going. Okay, good. So King Stefan has got some great stats. Ooh, and look at that crown power going up and up and up. Ah, yes. So it looks like the Mason is hiring. Good. Slowly but surely, but... We got our hospital, we got our temple. Wait, how come we don't have... That library was a clerical building. Oh, that's right, because we're in the process of building one. That's right, that's right. What is paper and books in our market? Is there an actual formable nation you can go for? Not at the offset. I remember looking at the beginning. So there's nothing here yet. Though, you know, there is the option to go to an empire. I don't know. If we can conquer Constantinople while this guy is still our king, we automatically become an empire. But my guy here is 53. It's going to take us some time to be able to go do that. I don't know if that's going to happen. But I don't know if we become an empire, if there's going to be some type of formable. Let's see. Paper and books. Paper and books. Oh, here we go. Ooh, so we really need books. Okay, good to know. And what about paper? Paper, we're good. So we could build a very profitable scriptorium. Where is it? Can we not? Oh, wait, that's right, that's right. It's over here. It'll only take 36. Do it. Someday we'll get to 180. The armies of the Vlastella are made up of their feudal subjects who get called to arms and fight for king and country. While the Vlastella hone their military skills, the footmen of the levies are the Serbi, Men of simple backgrounds who do not live for battle. The Ragusan ideals of a professional army are spreading in our country. It has caused the Vlastella to feel that their importance in our society and military has come under threat. The time of untrained Serbi placed on fronts and elite warriors on horses is approaching its end. Yes, 10% towards professional army. I will take it. These guys will be fine. They'll get back up there. Who's this? The granddaughter. What's she good at? Military ability? Alright, do it. Alright, so now we just need 47. Alright. So we finished the wood RGO. Here we go. Yeah. So we need 900 people, and we're getting 7 a month. Oh, God. But either way, lumber is going to be fine. Do we need to be doing... I'm going to switch this now to this province. Because this is the province we have gold in. Look, if we could get this up higher, we could get up to 2 more tax base. Oh, where are we with Wallachia? All right, good. So, our spies have actively worsened how Byzantium view Wallachia. I don't think that's what we wanted. Let's cancel the spy network here. Let's start one up here again. Oh, God. I swear I'd be better at these games if I was just smart. If only I had a brain. If only I knew how to read good, I'd be better at this game. Alright, alright. Alright. The clear are meant to be incorruptible. After all, that is what they preach. However, it seems they do not always live up to their own teachings. A scandal has broken out surrounding several of their leading figures who, instead of providing our people with honest spiritual guidance, appear to have made themselves ostensibly rich through various dodgy dealings over a prolonged period of time. Cleanse the temple. Enact Order 66. Cleanse the temple. But I'll get 7 stability from it. Oh, or we get coin. No, give me the coin. Get us ever closer to our 183 here. All right, so so now that we know which direction this needs to go, when we lower their relation with Wallachia, we might be in a better situation. A delegation from the Kingdom of Bulgaria has... Oh my god. This is the third time we've got this event specifically for this thing. I don't want to spend the money on it. But, like... It's killing our reputation. One of these days, I'm just going to have to borrow their stupid painting. Just like every 5 years, I get a delegation from Bulgaria being like, do you want to come to my art show? And I'm like, I said no the last 3 times. It's going to be awkward to see them at work tomorrow if I say no again. But it costs 80 coin. One of these days, Bulgaria, I'll go to your stupid art show. All right, we're actually halfway, or just a little under halfway towards what we need for that. All right, we got that. I want to try to keep stability increase and cost of court increase at 0.25. So we'll increase the spending there. Are we able yet? Nope. So negatives 0.02. But hey, look at this. We started at the episode at 5%, so we're making progress. Not that we needed to move that down since we don't have a navy, but it makes me feel better. Now I feel like our trades suck. All right. Oh, so we're making the scriptorium. Very good. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Oh, so we can do this. Oh, I don't want to spend coin on it. Yeah, the La Stella are unhappy. They're gonna get over it soon enough. We need to get this war going within the next 2 years. Yeah, look at how long it's going to take to build up to employ all these RGOs. That's why we really could use getting to free subjects. If only we could do it a little bit quicker, actually. Yeah, look at that. We might, instead of, you know what? Instead of encouraging centralization right now, we're going to go towards free subjects to get our pop promotion speed going. So what kind of movement is that going to give us now? .23. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Although we're going to get less and less of a levy size as we do that. All the levies have gone up. That's probably because we got more proximity speed, so we're getting more control in places. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the control map. Yeah, we've definitely gone up a little bit. Ah, look at this. Yeah, we're already up pretty good right here. All right. We're at 178. Oh, there we go. Let's get our archers. Awesome, awesome. Now our main picture won't be our supply carts. So, yeah, we have 6,400 levies. We're about to have 550 regulars. We match them. If we could just get Wallachia. Oh, nice. Okay, so once we get the diplomat there. So one more month and we'll get our diplomats. You guys join together. There we go. So now we're archers. Mighty, mighty archers. And now we get the manpower back up. All right. I suppose, though, so now, what goods is this, are these guys using? So lumber, leather, and weaponry. So what is that in our market? If only I had Sterling Archer. He could take out the Byzantines single-handedly. He'd create another international incident, but the Byzantines would be gone. I should name one of the units that Sterling Archer. Alright, what's weaponry in the market? It's another one. I don't get what these price calculations are. I gotta look into this more. But we have weaponry. Oh, whoops. No, I didn't want to do that. What about leather? Yeah, same thing. Demand and price stability. As a proportion of the base price, it will scale between price stability at overwhelming supply. 1 over price stability at overwhelming demand. Yeah, look, and then it'll just suddenly change. Well, we have what we need there. Though creating more of a demand for leather is nice, because it'll help more of the livestock RGOs get a little bit better. Okay. Oh, we've got our diplomat. Okay. Sabotage reputation with Wallachia. Our spies have actively worsened how Wallachia viewed Byzantium. Of course, now to look at the war screen, we got to get another diplomat, so we'll wait on that. Alright, we're moving along. How are we on professional armies? %0. So here, professional armies is at 49%. Okay. So we're getting there. Hey, Mr. Floyd Pinkerton, what's up, what's up? Boy, Ham, you're into screenwriting, right? How come you don't tell Hollywood to make good movies? I tried, and they told me to piss off. That's why you don't see any movies with the tag written by Ham Cuts 13. I know, right? It's so rude. So rude. I'm into playwriting, writing theater. But I have written some screenplays before, but mainly theater. Hey, Maximilian, what's up? What's up? Eurovision this Saturday. Ooh, very cool, very cool. How long does Eurovision go for? Is it just a single, like, massive event, or is it like a series that goes for like a month or something? Have you ever watched it? I haven't watched it. I generally do not like reality TV, any type of competition TV. I know Eurovision is very, very big, but it's not Eurovision, it's the format. Oh, so it's one of had 4 hours. Oof, 2 semifinals and then the final. Okay. I have never watched an episode of America's Got Talent, American Idol, The Singer, or the Voice, or whatever it is. All of those reality competitions are just kind of not my thing. Eurovision is not reality TV, it's the largest song competition. Yeah, it's not my thing. I mean, yeah, it's still reality TV, though. Essentially. It's not really my thing. These are professional musicians competing. Yeah. Same thing on all the reality TV shows, too. They're all professional musicians, just not famous ones. I mean, I'm not trying to diss it. I know it's huge. People love it. I'm just saying that's not really my thing. I'm not going to watch it either. Yeah. I mean, it does seem kind of cool, the grand scale of it. You know, the idea that, like, all of Europe is kind of into it and rooting for the representative from their country. I mean, that seems cool. It's still not my thing. Oh, they're whining because of Israel competing. Interesting. But I will watch it because Greece has a winning chance this year. Nice. You should sit down and watch it if you want. That's the problem. I don't want I don't want to. I mean, it's fine. It's cool. I'm just not really into all those, like, competition shows like that. It's interesting to see what comes out of it, but not interesting to watch. Is there, like, are there any, like, well-known artists that were, like, somebody who won Eurovision? Saturday, 3 p.m. your time. Yeah. At some time in your life, you should watch it. I mean, I've seen clips. I feel like Eurovision had, like, a moment here in the US. There was one year where it was, like, really big. And I still think, because of that moment, some people still watch it. I don't even know if it's on TV here, though. And you will remember me. Oh, hey, Joe! What's up, what's up? It's like watching American Idol. It had its time. Yeah, exactly. All the voting is fake? Oh, interesting. Yeah, it is 100% reality show. It is. It is a reality show. Which is fine. I mean, nothing against reality TV. A lot of people really love it, but I just do not really enjoy any reality TV. It is nothing like the American Idol. How is it different? Sabaton? Oh, or is that a group that made it? That was that won Eurovision? Yeah, I don't know them. Eurovision is sponsored by the public broadcasters of all European and some other nations. It is eternal and immortal. It is watched annually by people since before my parents were born. Yeah, but the show is still a reality TV show. Oh, ABBA. Oh, ABBA came from Eurovision? Oh, that's kind of cool. No, I know ABBA. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that about ABBA. the Mistancevo are not the sole authority within their cities, as the Clear also have a strong presence in most big cities that dates back to each town's initial founding. Conflicts sometimes arise when the councils of Mistancevo implement rules that the Clear disapprove of. Such conflicts have become more and more commonplace, and members of the Clear are openly acting in defiance of the various rules that the Mistancevo have agreed upon in their cities. Delegates from various cities dominated by the Mistancevo are now urging us to clarify the situation. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if I want the Clear to lose 15% estate satisfaction. Yeah, I think we'll go this way. Of course, now everybody's kind of upset. They got judges from every country who vote for whoever they're told to vote for, like American Idol. Yeah. It is a form of high art. It's not reality show. These are professional musicians. Advertisement stopped, whatever you said. Yeah. Well, I mean, but the thing is, on all of those reality shows, like American Idol, The Voice, and all that, all those people are or not all, but most of them are professional musicians. They're trying to make it. They're just not famous. Aside from ABBA, Celine Dion and Loreen are also extremely famous in the U.S. Celine Dion was on Eurovision? Would she represent Canada in Eurovision? I don't... How does that check out? Can I represent New York in Eurovision? Members of the Albanian tribe from Lej, faced with tribal conflicts and poor opportunities, have chosen to leave Illyria in hopes of finding a better future. Not much is known about their current whereabouts, but rumors are that they are trying to settle in southern Epirus, within Ionia. Let us see if they find the peace they desperately crave. Alright, alright, alright. Also, that person's wrong with the voting. No, you can represent other nations too. Oh. So what non-European countries compete in it? I didn't know that. I thought it was only Europe. This victory was a major turning point in her career, launching her to international stardom. Oh. Celine Dion won 1988 Eurovision Song Contest for Switzerland with that song. Representing Switzerland at a... Oh, so you don't have to be from the country that you represent? Well, that's a reality show. Paula Abdul gets super famous from American Idol internationally. Well, she got famous from American Idol, but from being a host. She was famous well before American Idol. The famous people from American Idol were like Kelly Clarkson. I mean, she's the only one that's really lasted. Oh, and then it's funny, most of the people who win aren't famous. Like Jennifer Hudson. God. See, I don't watch the show well enough. Nor am I as into pop music, but those are the ones I know. Hey, Boostar! Hello, hello. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, Israel competes in it. That's true. Voting is split between a jury and the public. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the public votes, too. If it wasn't for that whole independence thing, we'd be allowed in Eurovision. Yeah, right. Well, wait, actually, I don't remember, Inyori, what country are you from? You're talking about the United States? Oh, right, I remember that. Right, American Idol. Yeah, also produced lots of mediocre artists just like Eurovision. Yeah, exactly. Oh, US. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, if it wasn't for our whole independence thing, we'd be in it too. And we'd win it all. I'm very American. Okay, cool. Good to know. Now I'll remember. She's Canadian, represented Switzerland, singing a song in French composed by a Turk. That is why Europe rocks. Okay, sure. All right, so we're at the 2.5 hour mark. We do have to take a quick 90-second break and pay homage to our lovely gods of ads here. So 90 seconds, and we will be right back. All right, and we're back, and we're back. Where am I at? Where am I at? Twitch is going crazy with the ads today. Well, no, I just played one for the break. But yeah, so based on what it's been doing today, it better not play another one right now. Because I just played one for the break. Midwest born and raised. Oh, very cool, very cool. My mom's side of the family is from North Dakota, from a farm in North Dakota. So don't know if that's anywhere with your part of the Midwest. America is a place. It's one of the places ever. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. America, it's a place. It's one of the places ever. It is a land. A land of land. It's something, all right. Not too sure it's a good thing. Yep. Yeah, North Dakota and southern Canada. I'm gonna tell that to my relatives. Yep. Be like, aw, you guys are Canada Junior. Just to piss off all my relatives. All right, all right, all right. Oh, so we got our diplomat. So I want to check on this war screen now. We lowered relations between those guys. Didn't seem to lower it too much. So trust. Well, I think we're doing trust. No, oh yeah, that's favors. Oh yeah, a royal marriage. There we go. Yeah, the trust. Can we marry anybody else off? Who do we have that we can marry off? You're married. Who are you married to? Oh. Wait. The ruler of Wallachia is married to my daughter, and you guys aren't going to side with us in a war? Damn. I don't think we have any other crown people we can marry off. Anybody? Too young. Yeah, we already did it to you. So is Upper Michigan. Yeah. I guess I have more ties to the Midwest than I thought. My wife's dad's side of the family is from the UP. I didn't know I had all these Canada Junior connections. Yeah, can we marry anyone else off here? Yeah, it is turning it. The beginning of EU5 really is like CK3. And then the further you get along, it starts becoming Victoria 3. There's probably a sweet spot right in the middle where it's EU5. Ah, whoever this guy is. He's... Oh, the king's younger brother. Royal marriage. Ah, come on. Nobody there to marry? Alright, so let's profess more trust. More and more trust. And someday we'll get to where we need to be. Hey, user TX3, hello, hello. Hey, Ham. If I'm not mistaken, you like soccer. Have you ever tried to play Football Manager? If yes, what do you think about this game? I was thoroughly obsessed with Football Manager for the good part of like a decade. Probably longer than that. It might have been like 12 or 13 years. Absolutely, absolutely obsessed. And my regular play style would be I would start with my team, the New York Red Bulls. I would get them to a point where I would win MLS multiple times and then be asked to be the manager of the United States. I'd do that for a period of time, and then I'd venture over to Europe. And I still think fondly of Football Manager 2006, where I had the most epic of careers. My Football Manager 2006 career was so good that I actually never played, or I never bought or played Football Manager 2007 because I just had to finish out my Football Manager 2006 career. I think I played a good 40 years in Football Manager 2006. I haven't played it in a long time, though. I finally I had to put the game down. I became too obsessed with it for too long. So I haven't played like a legit run in Football Manager for like maybe since like Football Manager 2002 or 2003. Soccer. Yeah, you know, when they first released Football Manager here, I mean, I played Championship Manager back in the day, but that I just got offline. At one point, Football Manager released... Oh, look. Oh, we're getting there. Here, we only need 10 more. They started selling Football Manager in stores here in the United States, but it was so funny because there was a couple of years where they sold it as World Soccer Manager. And I was like... And it was literally Football Manager. It was just like a different name on the box. And I was like, what the hell? Like, are people really going to get that confused about what this game is? And then I forget what year it was, but they finally just started selling it here as Football Manager. So why don't you stream Football Manager? Because I haven't played Football Manager in years. I don't have the newest one. And I know there's a lot of new mechanics from the last time I played. So I don't know if I can do it. I mean, I know I tried to leave rap alone, but the game needs me. But I am not answering the call for Football Manager. Yeah, UP. Oh, UP underlying province. It's a Canadian official designation by the Queen. That's right. That's right. You Youpers has a whole different meaning now. You said your best career was in 2006, but you haven't played since 2007. No. I never played the game Football Manager 2007. I skipped 2007 because I was still playing 2006 through that whole time. Then when Football Manager 2008 came out, I finally bought a new one. And then like just every year after that. Byzantium shows clear signs of weakness, and our proximity presents a rare opportunity. If we are to press our claims, we must act soon. Soon, Basilarus, Mikhail the 10th, Pelagolas can restore order and strength. Oh, so, okay, so this is interesting. We get these claims for 4 years, but it seems like whenever we lose the claims, we just get this event again. So I guess we'll keep getting this event until the Fate of the Phoenix crisis ends in the Byzantine Empire. It's interesting. By the way, there was a big patch a while ago for EU5. What changed in it? Oh yeah, so the last patch... God, what were some of the things that changed? It's hard to keep everything straight now. I don't remember what was 1.1 and what was 1.2. God, I'd have to go back to the patch notes to tell you. I don't remember. I heard that after that you said your last game was 2002. No, I said my last legit Football Manager run was probably Football Manager 2023. I have Football Manager 2024, and I don't think I really played it all that much. So I haven't really played since 2003 or 2023. Oh, maybe that's I had said something like that. Yeah, no, I meant 2023. All right, we have we have Bucho money here. I want to build some libraries here. Actually, no, I want to build where can we get more bridges? Oh yeah, look at that. Well, maybe at some point. All right. Yeah, but we're not hiring up there. Where did we have that gold? Yeah, we already have the road there going. Now, I want to hold on to 22 for when we need that. I think Ham said he played FM 2007, but actually wanted to play FM 2006. Yeah, no, I said I was so into my Football Manager 2006 run that I skipped the game Football Manager 2007, and it wasn't until 2008 came out that I finally bought another one, and that's how into my 2006 run I was. I still remember some of the generated players that I that I turned into superstars. It was the thing of legend. I three-peated the MLS with the Red Bulls. Oh yes, Ham is into 2006 and time travel to play 2007 instead. I I won the MLS 3 years in a row with the New York Red Bulls. I was asked to become the coach of the U.S. national team right before the 2010 World Cup. It was a rough 2010 World Cup, but then when Brazil 2014 came along, I won the World Cup as the United States, and so it was all history from there. Yeah, and then Ham invented Football Manager. If only, if only. I've been playing football management games like for a long, long time. Back in the day, I was into Football Masters '98, and then EA Sports had one for a period of time called FA Premier League Manager. I forget what year the game was. I was really into that one for a little bit. Oh yeah, the Distillers Guild. Let's take a look at liquor again, because I think we're still importing some of that. My poor parents, when I would it be like Christmas or a birthday, and they're like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "I want these games that are only sold in Europe." And this is like, you know, the internet wasn't what it is now. It's like, can you get me this game Football Masters '98 from this sketchy website in Europe, and you got to send the money and hope the game shows up. Let's see. Oh, so no, they're not importing. I want to build what we're importing. Alum. Can we do that anywhere? Or is that just an RGO? Yeah, this is an input good. Uses alum. No. Okay. Let's see. I just realized this is episode 3 and we're at 1369. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we want to take the beginning here slow because if we can take Constantinople while this guy is still alive, we automatically become an empire. So I'm trying to do it, but we're getting to the crunch time here. Clemente Patrizi, a political exile from the Kingdom of Naples, has appeared at our court. He is offering his services to the Serbian monarchy in return for protection from the Neapolitan queen. Should we take him in? Yeah, sure, why not? The first time, the Nemanjic brush it off. But when it happens a second and a third time, one does begin to wonder. Why are people laughing when they think no one can hear them? After some investigation, an answer is finally obtained from a chambermaid. It appears that Crown Prince Stefan Uros has been running around town in a most unchristian fashion, and that the royal family is now becoming the laughingstock of Europe. Damn, we're going to lose 20 prestige or 5 legitimacy. Let's lose the legitimacy because we can gain that back easier. Do we have a way to make dye? Do not. We're importing a lot of salt. Yeah, we have some down here. Gold. I don't want to build more of that yet, though. Clemente Patrizi is thankful for being granted asylum in the Serbian court. However, he has recently drawn attention to the fact that there are many other Neapolitan notables in his position, men of great wisdom and influence. He insists it could be useful to allow them to join our court. should we wish to step up our opposition to Neapolitan ambitions. Yeah, bring them over. You know, I just realized in terms of what we're going to build, we're going to save our money. Because I still need to build the royal court. So we need 100... Oh, we have enough. All right, so let's build that. Crown power is at 29%. Excellent, excellent. Oh, can we... yes. So now we can go to negative 0.03. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now, at some point in time... So we have high control here, but it's also mainly from a cabinet action here. I want to keep control high here because we have gold. How much are we getting from the cabinet action? Yeah, plus 20%. Eventually, we're going to have to move that cabinet member elsewhere. So I wonder if it's worth trying to put a local governor over here. I'm hesitant, though, because it's not that far from the capital. Like, over here would make more sense. The problem is we have gold here. What are the RGOs over here? Copper, wheat, horses. Silver. So look at that. If we put a local governor here, then we'd increase that. But we would need that to be a city. The Zakanapravalo, a monumental legal code compiled by Saint Sava in 1219, has long stood as the bedrock of our laws and ecclesiastical order, and its wisdom and guidance have shaped Serbian society for centuries. However, the passage of time has brought significant changes, and many now argue that the law must be revised to reflect the evolution of our nation and address contemporary issues. This proposal has sparked intense debate. While many see the necessity of updating the law to maintain relevance and efficacy, a sizable portion of the clear vehemently oppose any alterations to this most holy script. Okay. So, yeah, which one of these do we really want, though? Oh, damn, I forgot. Yeah. The institution cut. Yeah, let's do this. Because we'll gain 10 toward innovative, which will take 10 away from this and maybe take our institution costs down. Oh, it will cost us more for stability, though. Silver would be a good one to increase. Yeah, I think so too. And I think in terms of spreading out control, it would just, like, it just makes more sense to have it up here. So the fact that we have silver right next to it. We have a good... Yeah, we have silver right here, which is a lot. So we have a lot of really good silver and gold RGOs. Now, this one is a town, right? Oh, no. Oh, God, this one's rural. All right. So it'll take us 455 gold to make this a town. Now, there is an advance that will lower this cost that we can research down to. Yeah. Formal city rights. It's going to be some time till we get there, though. What are we researching ahead of it? All of that army stuff, which we're going to want. And then all this stuff will lead us down to formal city rights. Aside from a governor, they are quite expensive. Yeah. Yeah, the governor is also going to be quite expensive. It's going to be massively expensive because we first got to upgrade this to a town, then we got to get it to a city, and then we got to get the population up to 30,000. Now, we could use a cabinet action to increase migration here, but that's going to be quite a long-term goal. Yeah, like, ideally, if we had 1, like, 2, and 3 governors, we could really up the whole country here. Although over here, we could get more once we get a navy going. I used to release places with super low control to vassals. Yeah, I know, that was the way to do it. We had an England run where we did that, and it was good. I don't want to give up that silver to a vassal. It is no secret that guilds grow most when helped by the state, be it through funding, exclusivity deals, or special privileges. Their organizations greatly benefit from state aid and in turn help command the economy and favor the nation. Today, several guilds are fighting for state support in the vicinity of Dukadin. We have various guilds to choose from, but only the resources to privilege one of them. Each choice comes with a set of benefits. We best choose whichever suits our overall national interests. Yeah, so we had this before. We could get the 50 trade advantage. The thing is, we already have that, so we don't really need the trade advantage now. So we could get the extra stability. Oh, we have enough stability for this now. Okay, we got to do that next. We get 45 iron. Okay. Oh, the clear will get plus 10% satisfaction. We'll get 5 prestige. That's not so bad. We're not going to do this. I don't really care about getting the iron. And the Serbi are at 65%. So yeah, we'll do the Poetry Guild. All right. Let's embrace banking. Yeah. All right. So let's go back here. So we're still going to research down to the formal cities thing. Let's look at banking now. Yeah, our naval range and all that. The minting threshold, look at that. Ah, pop promotion speed plus 10%. That is what we're doing next. Then the counting house. Then the trade range. We'll probably go for rag paper and all that next, but we're at 13 now, so we'll wait to see where we are. Oh, what about... I want to get a university going. Yeah, normally only do that when you have, like, 0 to 10 control. Yeah. And on top of that, when... I feel like if they're a large distance away... I mean, I guess this is a bit of a distance. Oh, yeah. I wanted to look here. I forget what tech we need for the... Oh, is that going to be under Renaissance? Yeah. We need the Renaissance. Another granddaughter here. She's good. So I don't think we've picked anybody for administrative in a while, so we'll do that. You know, now we can spend money on this. We need mass baptism to spread the glory of Christ. We'll get this. More clerical institutions. Oh. I wonder if we'll be able to do this even though we don't have the tech. Yeah, religious fervor, plus 10% manpower. Alright, let's do this. We might be able to get a cheap university out of it. Well, actually, we'll do it when we have the money for it. Alright, how are we doing here with trust and all that? Alright. What we really need... What we really need is another ally. Man. And too bad, they covet our land. Your control isn't too bad. Yeah, actually, we're pretty good. We're not that big of a country, so our core here is good. And we have a cabinet action increasing control here. So I think if I could have another cabinet action to increase control here and start building some stuff on the sea. Ally the Roman Empire? Are you talking about the Byzantine Empire? Because that's who we're trying to attack. That's who we need to take. How's Sicily? They have a pretty good... That's a decent military. Sicily might be a good help. And they don't like Naples either. Alright, let's start improving relations with Sicily. And if they'll join, we get another 8,400 people into the war. And that might help. Alright, so let's get our Saber going here. Charter artisan guilds. Establish common food stores. I think we're fine on that for now. Fund farming estates. Market expansion acts. Oh, mountain pass charters. This is good. Land proximity costs without infrastructure while it's going. And then... for 10 years, land proximity costs without infrastructure minus 0.1 and proximity speed plus 5%. This is what we're going to do. Let's just see what the rest of it is. Promote members of the burghers. Yeah. Regulate to the collection. Geez, the way I say that, I feel like I'm gonna might get demonetized on YouTube. Ooh, you know what though? Oh, plus 5% tax efficiency. More ads. Oh. Twitch, what are you doing to me today? Well, it's gonna play them every 30 minutes, unfortunately. Because you gotta play on Twitch, you have to play 3 minutes of ads within an hour. And so you get to choose how to space them out. And I figure instead of doing a full 3 minutes of ads every hour, I just try to split it up. So 90 seconds every 30 minutes. Because I do kind of feel like it'd be hard to watch 3 full minutes of ads, even if it's only an hour. Yeah, no, I know how to pronounce it. I feel like it's just Tithy. But I feel like the way it sounds when I say it is the second one that you wrote there. But yeah, it's Tithy. Tithy. You say that fast. Say that 10 times fast and see what comes out. Spiritualist. Oh, we do get a cathedral building. No, we're gonna do the mountain pass charters. Also, this has a much better chance of passing. Yay, Jack's back. Jack is back. Additional taxes. Oh, yeah. Hey. That would be helpful. No, we want this proximity, though. We're going to let this ride. We're over 50%, so we don't even really... Thank God we don't have to choose anything. I'm not going to contain professional armies. Or the Vlastella, you guys are nuts if you think I'm doing that. I don't think you pronounce it correctly. It sounds like thigh. Thigh? It sounds like thigh. Tithai? Tithai? Is that it? Tithai? Yeah. I'll look up a pronunciation afterwards so I can hear it. Taith? Taith? Alright, army morale up. What is our army tradition here? Yeah, our army has no experience. Because we've never used them. Now, we can't recruit any more regulars, because we can't afford the manpower. That's how I know it. I looked it up again because I was held back. I doubted myself because you are the native speaker. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Ooh, tax base is kind of plateaued. Alright, so what do we build next here? Yeah, it keeps saying the Saltpeter Guild. Oh yeah, you know, a Jewelers Guild. What is... I forget. I never build the Jewelers Guild because whatever country I play, I never have a source of gold or silver, but now I do. We should be building tons of jewelry. I forgot about this. Oh man. Oh yeah, this whole time I've kind of been playing this wrong. Alright, yeah, we're gonna build a Jewelers Guild. How much will it cost? 29. Very nice. Oh, well, yeah, you've been missing out. I know. I just realized this right now. I don't think I've ever, other than, like, my half-hearted run at Castile, I don't think I've ever played a country that had a source of gold or silver. So I just don't think of the jewelers ever. That is what we should be building and exporting this whole time. Given its great influence over the politics of our country, it would be easy to assume that all Saber members attended parliamentary sessions with great enthusiasm, eager to do the most they can with the power that they have been entrusted with. This is, however, far from the case. In any given Saber, there will be some that never show up, either because they are still enjoying their estates in the countryside, or because they decided to partake in the many joys of the capital. The problem has grown more and more lately, and we fear that foreign dignitaries are laughing at us behind our backs. We could fine those who are absent during the debates to increase attendance, but of course, these members of the Sabr would not take very kindly to that. Oh man, we could gain a lot of money. I think I'm going to do this. We can lose 5% and still be at 51%. And we can build more jewelry. We're going to max it out. Yeah, that's 5 years of income, exactly. How could I say no to that? The answer is, I won't. And then, let's build another marketplace. All right, so this now maxes out our marketplaces. So now market villages a go. The Sabr members of Nice hold an influential position within the Sabr as they represent one of our economic centers. Their wealth holds such sway in the Sabr, and unfortunately, they use it to lobby against our current efforts. Okay. Damn. Oh, look. Now we lose 5%. Poop on all of that. We enact by blood policy in the feudal de jure laws. So we currently have by tradition. Cultural tradition plus 5%. What does this do? Speed of integration. Okay. Or we go 2 towards communalism. Oh, we'll lose 12 stability with this, though. Yeah, I don't want to go negative stability. We'll do this one. Put us back to 51%. Yeah, we might as well do this. It's not a lot, but there we go. Because we're getting near the end of the Sabr there. Hey, DeWolfie, what's up, what's up? Hello, how are you? Hello, hello. Hello, hello there. How are we doing today? Good, good. I mean, I'd say we're moving along here. We've definitely stabilized the Serbian economy from what we inherited at Game Start. We're now trying to maneuver ourselves into a position to attack the Byzantine Empire, and I think we're not that far off, but we need one more good ally, and I think we can do it. The Eastern Orthodox Church is the one holy Catholic and apostolic church established by Jesus Christ our Lord and his apostles. However, our family is large and diverse. Our patriarch is proposing some reforms to our liturgy that will bring our form closer to the other churches. The idea is bold and will strengthen the church, but we know that the superstitious and backward will reject this change. We'll gain 10 legitimacy, though. I want the legitimacy, because once we can get to 100 legitimacy, we don't have to spend as much money on it. Yeah, I'd rather take that. Several families of the Vlastela have been caught sponsoring the creation of illicit art, which clearly violates the ordinances set by our religious censorship laws. The Clear is enraged and asking that the collections be confiscated and subsequently destroyed. The Vlastela, on the other hand, are asking for mercy, as their collection are private and kept away from the public's eye. They have even offered to donate funds to the Clear for the creation of admissible art in order to appease them. Yeah, we definitely can't choose this option. We can't afford to lose 20% on these guys. The Clear lose 20%. God, yeah, we already made them mad with the last one. There we go. These guys will exchange money. I don't care about that. We'll do that. Alright. How we doing here, guys? How we doing here? Ah, the Saber agrees. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, jeez, come on. Border distance, base. So we'll get more positive opinion. Why don't we profess more trust? Ah, man, we're back down to second. We could really use a bit of a navy now in order to get some maritime presence along our coast here and the market. Actually, it might be time for us to create our own market. How much would it cost us? Oh, it only costs us 237. I don't know why I was expecting much more. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna start saving up money so we can create our own market. Had the day off, so I am doing well. Some big shot once flew to the sky today, or so they said. Thought I might cook some pasta so that he doesn't have to go hungry. Nice, nice. Wait, what is that? Is that like a... What is that a reference to? Some big shot once flew to the sky today, so or so they said. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. You know, I never do the pilgrimage thing. Oh, yeah, yeah, we were going to do this. Oh, yeah, we were waiting until we had about 60 coin. I forget, it was like 60 something. No, wait, was it this? Yeah, it was. Yeah, we need 64.3, but we also need to spend 19.9 on this. So we need about 84.2. So when we get to 84, we'll invite the Patriarch delegation. And then we'll get ourselves a cheap university out of it. And then we'll look to build a market. Yeah, because I was about to say, you know, but if we're waiting that long, we're not going to be increasing our tax base. But I forgot we have all of these jewelers guilds in the list there. Let's make sure we're not overbuilding. Yeah, we can put 54 building levels here. We're only at 25 fully staffed. Whose market are you in? The Ragusa market. So these little guys right here. The Republic of Ragusa. So we got to get out of that. All right, we got very good relations with them. What do we got here? Oh, What do we got here? Okay, yeah, so we're not getting anything on the opinion thing anymore. Interesting that the trust thing... Their stability investment will go down. Can't you take them instead? That's actually... not a bad idea. They are weak, but who... Their overlord is Venice. Venice is allied with these guys. They're all pretty weak. I wonder if the Catholic Church would be upset with that. I believe it was likely a reference to the Catholic holiday. Oh, you're excited to tell your dear mother about learning about... Oh! There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, I almost forgot. The whole stream just comes full circle. Or are they a puppet of someone else? They are a puppet of someone else. I wonder. I'm kind of curious. If we did this... Yeah, so we'd be taking on Venice, Ferrara, and Padua. Yeah, so we take over the market. Still, though, our market center would be very far from them. I would like the market to move here. But, yeah, if I took them... And they are a different religion than us, because considering our current values... Are spiritualists, we're Orthodox. They're Catholic. It's both Christianity though, so I wonder what the antagonism would be like for that. Yeah, I could take them with our allies. The thing is, though, I need to promise the allies something. Like, I feel like, isn't it a thing where, like, if you call them to arms... Oh, I also don't have a casus belli. I mean, I can always work on that. All right, let's give ourselves the option. We'll start. Oh, we have to spy on Venice. All right, so we'll do that. See, the thing is, also, even if we owned it, I would want the market capital in my capital, because we still would suffer from the market's distance from us. Yeah, look, these guys over here where we have almost no control at 97%. Yeah, chat is the war cabinet. This is true. Chat is like, what if we just go to war? What if we just took them in war? Sometimes, though, the war cabinet is correct. Let's do a diplomatic education here. You know, actually, so another thing to think about too, if we did this small war with Ragusa first, we'd give our armies just a little bit of army experience, since they have none because we've never gone to war. So that's not so bad. And we have a good chunk of our coast here. Oh, hold on. We can do this thing now. The delegation from the Patriarch has arrived in Prizren, wandering the streets of the town and sampling the local products. The people have been flocking around the procession, moved both by curiosity and in the hopes of receiving some extra flavor. Afterwards, the delegation has been finally led to the court, where we are to host them at a lavish banquet and discuss various matters of faith and government. Perhaps we can lead the conversation to our particular interests and thereby sway the delegation towards our position. Yeah, so we want... We want the one that's going to give us this. Nice. We're going to get a university out of it. Excellent. What Catholic holiday? Oh, we were talking about it earlier. What is it? Yeah, the Solemnity of the Ascension. That's right. Yeah. Our friend Super Frank has the day off of work because of it. And I'm going to call my mom later and act like I knew exactly what this holiday was and impress her. Him slowly convincing himself into a conflict. I mean, it'd be a crime not to go to war. Off the rails, even the war cabinet has lost control. Yeah, right? Really, when you think about it, it makes more sense to go to war. The things EU5 makes you say. Oh boy, all these grandchildren starting to come of age. Let's do admin. All right. You know, I also realize here too, we are going to need a navy. Especially if we're going to battle the Byzantines here. The first war with them is we're probably not getting all the way to Constantinople, but eventually we're going to need to like attack from the sea as well. They got 30 boats. Yeah. Let's build our first one here. Oh, we need a wharf. Okay, so we got to build that first. It appears that Sultan Yelen has recently represented prominent members of the Clear in court, earning them favorable results. As a reward, they have made a generous donation to our coffers. While this monetary benefit will surely further our wealth, our advisors are eager to suggest countless ways to properly invest our newfound coin. Ah, excellent. Nope, we will take that. Thank you very much. Oh, damn. We can't build a wharf anywhere. I think we need it to be a town. Alright, so we need to upgrade one of these places. Interesting. Yeah, that was what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, the 40 days after Easter thing. Up to that point, it is customary for people to greet each other with Christ is risen. Yeah. So what would be the best place to do this? We might do it out of here, because over here, you were getting mountainous. We're going to get a lot of movement costs for units, proximity speed. So this would be the better place. What is the natural harbor suitability? Wait, this location has 30%? Oh, we got this place here, which is 100. Well, then... yeah, this will be our harbor town. So we'll want to... it's just that this place is closer to our capital. This place has 25%. This place is the worst, but we got this one. So we're going to want to upgrade this to a town. Oh, that's right. 465. Damn, we can't build a navy. If we had more glass, just all around more glass, masonry, and lumber, it would be a lot cheaper. Oh, and look at our inflation. We started the episode at 5%. We've got it down quite a bit. All right. Well, unfortunately, my friends, I am at my hard out time for this session. So we're going to have to end it here. Usually amongst the oldest generations, people will say, good afternoon, followed by Christ has risen. And the responder would respond, good afternoon, indeed he has risen. Interesting. I'll call my mom up and be like, hey, Ma, what's up? Christ has risen. And if she doesn't say, good afternoon, indeed he has risen, I'm gonna be like, what are you doing, Ma? All right. Yeah, so, well, unfortunately, yeah, so we have to end here for now, but remember, I'm doing another session of this tonight, so at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, so that's in 6.5 hours from now, we're going to be continuing this run with another session, so hopefully I'll see everybody then. Yeah, just said, Harris, have a great afternoon to you too as well. Thanks for hanging out and watching, I appreciate it. Oh, not sure if the Catholics do it. Oh, but in Orthodox Greece, it is common. Okay, good to know. Before I went and told my mom that, she'd be like, what are you talking about? That's what Orthodox does. I'm Catholic. Do you not know that, son? What a horrible son you are. And the whole plan would have backfired on me. So, good. I'm glad you clarified it for me. Yeah, the Catholics should do it on the Easter week for sure, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, so that'll be it for today. Oh, hold on. Let's snooze that. Let me take a look real quick here. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see everybody tonight. If not, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And as always, be awesome, my friends. I'll see you next time.